He's coming over and I'm just standing there like it's like a riptide on the inside. Keep it together, man, you could drown in those blue eyes. She said, hey you, isn't it funny how we always seem to meet at every place in town? Yeah, I must be lucky. I reply, you can't take me high. Maybe I just wanna see ya. I'll go anywhere if to be there. It feels like I can fly. Think I'm gonna break the ceiling. I just wanna keep this feeling. You can't take me. Baby, you can take me. It's a small world in a big town. What are the odds I get to talk to you right now? Yeah. Give me bad lines, give me butterflies, give me anything, cause I'm down for you right now. Yeah. I said, hey you, if I'm being honest, I've been stalking you a bit, hoping you'd see me, and maybe you wanted to give this one a try and take me high. Maybe I just wanna see ya. I'll go anywhere if to be there. It feels like I can fly. Think I'm gonna break the ceiling. I just wanna keep this feeling. 'Cause you can't take me. Yeah. You can't take me. You can't take me high. Maybe I just wanna see ya. I'll go anywhere if you be there. It feels like I can fly. Think I'm gonna break the ceiling. I just wanna keep this feeling. You can't take me. I didn't mean what I told you, but you took it to heart. Wish I could take it back to get a new start. I apologize at least 100 times. You never heard my perspective or took my advice. But I put all the problems in a pot, then I stirred. I said what I said, what I did was a blur. And it's just a bad habit, maybe it's just a curse. Now our friendship's on do not disturb. I'll throw fuel on the fire, burn the bridge to the ground. You're no longer required. I don't wanna see you around. I tried to fix what was broken, but you made up your mind. I gave you all my reasons, then you pushed them aside. Guess it wasn't enough. When it rains, it floods. Left me drowning here neck deep, dragged me through the mud. You act like I stabbed a knife in you. I cut so deep, I went all the way through. If you gaslight me, then I'm a fool. No more drama now, no more shots to shoot. I'll throw fuel on the fire, burn the bridge to the ground. You're no longer required. I don't wanna see you around.
Let's pause that music real quick. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great Saturday night. Let me get over here and pull this up so I can actually see some things here on the dashboard. Yeah, it is Saturday night. It's time to play some more Walking Dead. Uh, Jumping on a little early. I've been trying to get in a routine here. Okay, so my current routine, what I aim for when I start these live streams is 10 minutes prior to start the stream, get some music going. Give people a chance to kind of get in. 5 minutes till, jump on, chat a little bit, and then we start right about 5 o'clock because that way everybody hopefully has had a chance to get in. I know some people have had work schedules and they come in a little bit later and that kind of thing, but that's what the live replays are for. That's why I leave the live replays up so that people will catch on or be able to check them out after the fact. Plus, I like to give YouTube a chance to play their ads a little bit before we get too far into it because YouTube ads have been crazy. I don't know if you all have noticed it. I've noticed it in the past week or so, especially, but I think really since the holiday season, and it's gotten worse going into the new year. More 15-second unskippable ads, 6 and 7 second ads back to back unskippable. It's just been so frustrating. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm not making any more money off of ad revenue. So if they're making more, I want to know where all this money is going to because it ain't coming to me. I'm sure there's other creators that are bigger that are probably getting a bigger chunk of it, but I get it. I understand the purpose behind ads, and I'm thankful for ads because that is the main source of my revenue right now. But it's still, as a viewer, it's frustrating, and I would not hold it against somebody for for clicking away, getting tired of seeing the ads, and stopping watching YouTube for a while because I've done that because it's frustrating. So I want to give YouTube a chance to play their ads before we actually get into the gameplay, just because I want as few interruptions as possible. But I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I'm having an okay week. It's been up and down. It's been one of those weeks. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was. I was feeling pretty sick on Wednesday, Thursday. We had a cold front coming through, and I just felt like crap. But thankfully today I'm feeling a little bit better, and hopefully we'll be feeling better for the duration of this. For long it takes us to get through. So last week we played episode 1 of season 2 of Telltale Games: The Walking Dead. Today we're going to be jumping in and playing episode 2. And so we're going to be going through, and episode 2 is where we first meet Carver and where we have to make a decision of who to sit with, either Kenny or Luke. And as we've been playing, the whole point of what we're doing with this right now, season 2 specifically, is we are going through and going against the cabin group at every turn. Got something in my mouth. So we're going against the cabin group at every turn. And it's been quite interesting for the first episode, but now we're going to be getting into episodes where other people come into play. I have never fully sided with Carver, and I feel like that's where this episode is kind of going, or where the season is kind of going, is fully siding with Carver, and then fully siding with Kenny, because at the end of the day, now we've got Kenny and Jane, and Jane's not part of the cabin group. We'll have to figure that out when we get there. But at the end of the day, the big choice of the season is between Kenny and Jane. So I'm not sure yet how we're going to approach that dynamic when it comes up, but that won't be until next week. But it is now 5 o'clock, so we've got the intro out of the way. Let me go ahead and pull the game up here. Wow, I did not mean for it to be that loud. Let's turn that down just a smidge. How's it going, Ernie? I gotta pull the right thing up here. There we go. Nope. There we go. I believe that should get us most of the way there. How you doing, Ernie? I hope you're having a fantastic week. I don't know if you heard any of the diatribe beforehand. All right, so we're on to episode 2. How's it going, Nico?
I'm reason.
I always appreciate seeing you guys show up in chat. Seeing the same people every week is really cool. Like it's cool to hang out with people every week, you know.
I'm gonna go look for more wood.
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit.
Krista, run!
I am doing pretty good, Ernie. I'm feeling a lot better than I was feeling earlier this week.
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go.
Unfortunately, I inherited bad sinus problems from my mom's side of the family. So whenever there's a weather change, especially because I'm getting older now, so I noticed it more pronounced.
Pretty much on your
So
own.
whenever we have these big wild weather swings, and I live in Ohio, so they happen all the time, it starts to really, like, my sinuses swell up and I get a lot of pain. It's just never fun. You are early awesome. How's it going?
Think about it. Your carver. What do you
So
think?
for this one, we're still dealing mostly with the cabin group. We're gonna continue our going against the cabin group. So we're gonna be like as friendly as we can be to Carver. We'll see how that goes, and then we'll
I'm fine.
of course be like super friendly with Kenny.
Lost my footing.
The one thing I was gonna ask the question in
Come this way.
on the community tab, and I forgot about it.
Over here, both of you.
But what we have to decide before the end of the episode is whether or not we tell Walt,
Go!
You could have saved him.
who shot
How could you just leave him?
his friend. I can't. My mind is blanking on the names, but we have to decide whether or not we're gonna basically out Nick or not. So that's something that we're gonna have to figure out between now and then. Wonder how Clem survived being passed out and going into the river without drowning. I don't think she was fully passed out. I think she was probably like, or she just floated. Some people float. My wife is one of those people. We go to the pool in the summer and she can just lay back and just kind of float in the water, not even trying. And I have to like work for it, you know? Matthew, I don't know why I can never remember his name. Thank you, awesome. Yes. We have to decide if we're going to out Nick killing Matthew to Walt.
What's the plan here, Nick?
We're going to super rely on Nick.
What are you doing?
Tell me what to do, Nick! That bastard! He walked away! Oh, okay, he got a crate. I'm the same way, Ernie. I just... If I'm going to float, it's going to have to be kicking. Like, I have to paddle in place.
Are you crazy?
Maybe.
This is not going to end well.
Why'd you leave my uncle?
Why did I leave your uncle?
Why'd you follow me?
I just did.
I just did.
Well, that was stupid.
Nick is a bit sad. Nick is always a bit sad.
What do we do now?
I don't care.
Nick has his own set of circumstances going on, and like
Around. Maybe
nobody believes in him. Nobody has given him any kind of like
Knock yourself.
trust to this point, and we're not going to make things any better. I have never done this before. This is the first time I've been in this shed with Nick, so we'll see how this goes.
The fuck you do?
Okay, what then?
It's for making booze. That rig ain't fit to piss in.
Wow. We know Nick was a moonshiner back in the day. I'm pretty sure there's something behind that
Food is
board back
rotten.
there.
I said this food is rotten.
I said. She's getting all sassy. How's it going, Jaden?
What is that stuff? Let me see.
Jalen? It looked like a D from where I was sitting, okay? Oh, God. It's alcohol.
Whiskey.
It's whiskey.
Now what?
Oh, fuck if I know. We wait, I guess.
Now we wait. Nick's going to get drunk while we just kind of sit around and wait. There's nothing wrong with not commenting. There's a lot of people that watch things and don't comment. It's funny because I've gotten a few new commenters this week on different videos. And some of them I'm like, why? Why did you Why did you take the time to leave that? Because there are people that is just like, do you even know how YouTube works, man? I'm pretty sure that they don't. A lot of them are trolls. Those are always the fun ones. I suppose we got to go give Nick a pep talk. Drink some of the whiskey? They didn't give me the chance to drink any of the whiskey.
What's your problem?
The whiskey's bad, apparently. What if he likes the mean approach? Oh, he's going to open up to us now.
Sounds weird when I say it out loud, huh?
See, he's been through hell. Nick gets such a bad rap. I'm going to be doing a friend or foe episode on Luke and Nick at some point soon.
Go into business with him.
But Nick gets such a bad rap. I feel so bad for him sometimes because, like,
his big plan, some fucking plan.
yeah, like this whole thing.
And he just said, "Nick, we're burning daylight." And that was that. After 6 months, we were flat broke. I didn't care. We were having fun.
It's always the best. When you go broke with your best
I
buddy.
was like him. I wish I could just keep moving all the time. I'm just not built like that.
Now, see, I'm going to feel really bad because I'm going to have to respond really negatively.
It all happened to them.
I'll have to go back and play this a third time now so that I can get
It's
this,
gonna happen to us.
get stuff to capture for Nick.
We're all so fucked. This whole world is fucked.
You're just drunk.
You're just drunk.
Shit.
Did I ask? Yeah.
I mean, what's the point?
Did I ask you, Nick?
March to some new place and somebody else will die. It's never gonna stop. Eventually, it'll be our turn. I can't believe we've been here a day. A day. It's been a day, right?
I don't know, Nick. I fell asleep.
Hey, kid,
You're the adult in the situation, man. Oh, now I get the opportunity to drink it.
it's gonna be your first.
Screw it. We're going to have a drink with Nick.
To Peter Joseph Randall, the nicest mean old bastard I ever knew.
I noticed that we're going against him, but I was beckoned to take a drink.
Listen, they're not coming for us. You should go. Run for it.
What are you gonna do?
Stay here. I'm tired. Go
It's only
find
been
Luke
11
and
hours
rest.
since Nick and Pete.
They'll take care of you.
Oh,
They're good people. Better than me.
But you'll die here.
Here, there.
I didn't even read the...
What does it matter?
It's only been 11 hours.
Fine.
Fine.
What do I care if you want to die? Just sit there.
You shouldn't care. Don't forget that.
Oh, Lord. How's it going, Upgraded Titan?
If you're gonna go, go. Cabin's only half a mile from here. You can't miss it.
Wait, do we run back now and just leave him here? So we have to leave somebody behind no matter what we do? Nick is just bra. I assumed that Nick would help us get back if we followed him. This is an interesting turn of events. There's a walker. Damn it, Clementine. It should not be that hard. They shuffle. I know there's a lot of them, but like they shuffle. Running away from stragglers in the woods like that really shouldn't be that difficult. You think Nick? I think Nick was depressed before the walkers because I think Nick has been depressed for a long time. Especially because he had he told us he had to kill his mom, but like I think Nick has just he's struggled for his whole life. And he's looked up to Luke, who's like Luke's this guy that everything just comes easy to him.
You all right?
So I think
Luke's
Nick
not
has
with
been
you?
like dealing with that, and then this
Where's
has just
Alvin?
kind of exacerbated and made it worse.
What happened? It's been hours. Where are they?
Believe me,
Clem.
because he's already holding. That's true.
I don't know where they are.
What happened?
I don't know where they are.
Jesus.
Pete got killed. I was with Nick, but
My God.
Where were you?
Cooking lunch?
Where were you exactly?
Where are you at? It's lunchtime.
We gotta go.
Just
It's
hold on.
dinner time.
My husband is still out there. Get the gun.
I suppose you could be like West Coast.
Luke and Alvin went out.
What are you having for lunch?
I told him not to go. Damn it, Luke.
Damn it, Luke. Damn it, Luke and Nick and everybody else in this damn cabin group.
Clementine, can you please watch Sarah? She's
Sure.
upstairs. Just distract her. And don't tell her anything. She gets nervous.
I'm not going to promise him that. I'm not going to say anything.
I don't want to trust you, but I have to. You'll be safe inside.
I don't
Just
want to
open
trust
the
you, but I
doors
have
for
to.
Anything.
Do
We'll
you
be
really
back
have to,
soon.
Carlos? Do you? Nothing wrong with Carlos now. Once, yeah, Carlos is like, hey, babysit my daughter.
Say cheese.
Oh yeah, we're going all in for
The
Carver.
lab is under the house. There was all kinds of
2
old
p.m. in
stuff.
California. Ah, nice.
It's so cool. Take one of me. Come on, take one of me.
No.
please, I'm not in the mood.
Sorry, I just wanted to cheer you up.
The fact that she took one of her. No. See, this is the problem.
Isn't this the best?
Steak, ramen, and
What's
fries.
wrong?
Nice.
Where's my dad?
We should
What
tell her
is
what's going on.
You
We're gonna
should
spill
know
it
what's
all.
going on.
He told you not to tell me, didn't he?
He is in trouble.
We're gonna tell her
Oh my
everything.
gosh.
Just break her little heart.
What happened? Clem?
Everyone's gone. It's bad.
Jesus. That's not great. This is bad.
Sorry, I just need to...
Poor Sarah. She's been so sheltered. I feel so bad for Sarah. Of this entire group, Sarah gets the raw end of the deal because, like, Carlos is so desperate to shelter her. Instead of, like, slowly introducing facets of the new world to her and getting her used to it and helping her grow up in this different world, he's like, no, everything's fine, Sarah.
Will you show me how to use it? I've been
Absolutely,
playing
I'll
with
show
it.
you how to use
If
it.
something's wrong, I should know. What if I have to use one?
Okay.
Yes,
but
we're going to show
it's
her how to
not a
use it.
toy.
Her dad's going to be so mad.
First, remember, it's just a thing.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I thought it'd be heavier. Okay.
Yeah, Carlos screwed her
What do I
over.
do?
Like, it was
The
not
most
cool of him
important thing
and the way that he,
Don't
like,
pull the trigger.
if I had younger kids and the zombie apocalypse hit,
I don't know.
my first thing would be like, okay,
Okay.
I don't want to put you in undue danger, but you need to know what's going on.
What should I shoot?
Not me.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me, Sarah.
Sorry. Maybe I could practice outside.
That's a
That
bad
tree.
idea. Sarah or
Hey,
Ben, who's
Luke's back.
more likely to be useful with proper training? I think they both would be. Honestly, I would take probably Ben because he's older, but Sarah, with the right training, she could be just as good as Clementine. Like, I would take Sarah or Ben over anybody in the cabin group. 100%. And it goes nowhere. I think actually teaching her to defend herself helps later in then episode 4, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Yeah, pointing at muzzle awareness is like number one. When you're learning how to use a gun, that is the first thing you learn. Like, that is something that is super important.
That's not Luke. Clem, I think I know him.
No, Sarah, it's
He
fine.
can't see me. You have to make him go away.
I would take Pete's okay, yeah.
What? Why can't he see you?
Why can't he see you? She doesn't use it at all. Okay, I couldn't remember if she did or not.
I can't breathe.
That's one of those things like your choices matter. It'll totally pay off later.
Hello?
We're going to open the door.
Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay. How are you?
Well, I'm doing just fine. Thank you. My family and I are set up a ways downriver. I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into each other yet. What's your name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
We're going to be straight up with Carver.
You look just like a Clementine.
Your first game try.
Mind if I come in, Clementine? I've been out all morning and this heat has got me cooked.
No, I guess not.
We're just going to be nice. Nice as we can possibly be.
This is a nice place. Is there anyone else around? You don't usually see cabins this big out here.
We have a big group. Lots.
Oh? How big?
Dozens. They'll be back soon.
And they
Michael
left you
Madsen.
here all alone.
Right?
They must trust you. Well, I'll cut to the chase. I'm out looking for my people. 7 of them, to be exact. They've been gone a long while, and I'm worried they might have gotten
I forget who else.
lost.
He played Carver and somebody else.
Seen them. A couple of farm boys and an old man.
Yes.
Spanish guy
Yes, I have
with
seen them.
daughter. Quiet girl. Bit taller than you.
Please tell me I can be honest with him.
Big black guy. This big. And a pretty little pregnant lady.
Oh, there's no option to just straight up be honest with him. Be like, yeah, they live here. I'm just not going to answer. I want it to be like, yeah, they're here. Just come back in like 30 minutes. Right? That would be so amazing.
Well, looks like a damn tornado ran through here. Must be like close to 10 people with you?
Yeah,
More.
probably. More.
Just passing through, or you been here a while? Hey, listen, kid. I hope you're not one of those nuts headed up north, looking for Shangri-La.
Just passing through.
Looking for Shangri-La.
Whole lot of people headed that way lately. Me, I don't get it. There's just as much nothing up there as there is down here. And I can't stand that Yankee weather.
The cold slows them down.
Well, that's not worth the
What's so
trade,
special about
in my
Rebecca and
opinion.
Carver tore her? Because he thinks that Rebecca's carrying his child. There's other women in the camp. Yeah, there's other women in the camp, but like he thinks that Rebecca has his baby. That's why he tore through half the country to
There's a
find her.
drawer there.
Original is the villain. Kenny was going to burn down the cabin. That would have been epic.
Well, it's a real nice place. Kind of cozy.
When he shows Sarah's photos.
I knew a guy that always wore shirts like this.
Is that the only shirt that Carlos owns? I just imagine Carlos has like
But a smart man.
What's his
15 of the same plaid shirts.
Well, White's in trouble.
Yeah, Carver, like everybody else, has heard about Wellington.
3 moves away from checkmate.
I don't understand how Wellington is so successful, and then they just like fall to a raider group. Like everybody's heard about them, or at least the rumor of them, and then when we show up there, they got a lot of people there. They got a safe walls and everything, and then they somehow screw it all up. I don't know. Sarah's reaction. You guys have played Bud in both the Kill Bill movies? I didn't. I've only seen the first Kill Bill, and it's been a long time. Wait, the chess game is foreshadowing later events in episode 3? What event is the chess game foreshadowing?
I told you, nobody's here.
Seems that way. Didn't mean
I would
to
so
rude.
love to just be able to turn Sarah
Someone
over
just
to
leave her
Carver.
Here with a good conscience if someone was poking around, right?
Lane Wellington
Sure.
fell in season 3. Yeah, that was like a really stupid decision. Telltale had no other way, right? I think what they could have done if they wanted Clementine to really leave Wellington,
Yes.
go look for Krista.
Never seen her before.
I don't want to lie to him. She's under the bed. She's 2 feet away.
You have no idea who these people are, do you?
Oh, the canon choice.
Do you know them?
Let me ask you this. When you met them, how much did they trust you?
Not at all.
Well, they locked me up in a shed.
Yes, we can open up to him.
How can you trust them? Well, I think I've troubled you long enough. I can let myself out.
That is amazing.
Wait, who are you?
You have a real good day now.
You have a real good day now. Oh, I would have done anything. Just be like, yeah, that girl in the picture, she's under the bed right here. How differently would that have played out if Carver could have taken her hostage, give the cabin group a reason to go looking for Carver? Pete trusted me. He's mostly another.
We need to find the others.
We can't go outside.
Yeah, but see, we shoot cannon here.
Sarah.
We don't stick with cannon on Lost in Games.
We gotta go find him.
A man was here.
What?
What did she say?
Someone came to the cabin.
What?
Clementine talked to him.
And you just opened the door for him?
Hell yeah, I just
Calm
opened the
down.
door for him.
Calm down? I am calm. You calm down.
He was coming in either way.
I told you not to.
I haven't
open
played
the door
Dispatch
for
yet. I've
anyone.
had it suggested to me. I've got it on my list of games to
Did he say
play.
What his name was?
I just haven't got around to it yet.
Maybe it wasn't him.
You know damn well who it was.
Why do you care so much?
Oh, snap!
Look, Clem, just tell us what he looked like. What was he wearing? Did he sound different?
He had a big brown coat.
Did it have a lining? A collar?
Yeah.
Do these people only, like, okay, I guess it's
Talked about
Apocalypse, so,
you.
like, you don't have big wardrobe choices.
You're not gonna hurt
But, like,
anyone.
they know each other by their
Of course
coats
he
and
knows that.
shirts.
Your dad's the nicest man I know, which is why he's not.
I
gonna do
had a
anything
friend
crazy.
once that wore this shirt
Not
all over the
nice.
place. It was the only shirt in his
No,
wardrobe.
these are bad people, sweetie. They will do or say anything to hurt us.
All right, what do you
Killing
think?
Kenny is actually canon.
Does it seem like he'd be
Yeah,
coming
see, that's
back?
why I don't like canon.
He's
And
like-
especially in multi-choice, in
A picture?
multiple
What
choice
were you
games,
doing taking pictures?
where you have several different options.
What?
You need to calm down. All right, you're scaring your daughter.
It was Sarah's idea.
Throw her under the
Care
bus.
Whose idea it was.
How's that bus feel, Sarah?
He was scouting. We got lucky. He wasn't expecting to find us.
Yeah, I'd like to check it out at some point.
Clementine must have surprised
I might
him.
play it on stream
She
before
had
I get around to
there.
playing it for the Philosophy and Ethics series.
Well, he
We'll
was too
see.
smart to stick
I've
around.
got a lot
He'll be back
planned.
with the rest.
I was planning
We
out
don't have much
the
time.
rest of the Grand Theft Auto series.
Everyone pack
I'm up to about 8
Moving out.
episodes on it. It might be closer to 10 episodes by the time I get done with it. So it's going to be a while for
We
that
have to
one.
leave now, sweetie, before he comes back with more bad guys. But it's gonna be okay. Let's just go get your things.
Why did you leave his camp?
Because we had to.
Why Sarah doesn't know about
Clem,
Carver. I think she
don't know
knows
if I
about
told
Carver,
you,
but she just
William Carver is
doesn't know a lot
dangerous
about
man.
him. I think
He's the
Carlos
leader
kept
of the
her
camp not far
locked
from
up
here,
enough
and he's
and kept
very
enough
smart.
information from her. She doesn't know all the
Lucky to
details.
escape. Look, I'm sorry to involve you, but now that he's seen you, you'll be safer with us.
No, I won't.
We have to leave.
Not going with Jane is better since Jane committing.
Look, we gotta find Nick on our way out of here. You know.
Yeah,
where he was.
Jane.
Yeah.
Jane and Kenny both. Like, I don't like any of the endings they came up with, the retro endings, because they retroactively changed things with season
You
3.
said it was just up here.
They took your choice at the end of season 2 and said, "Screw you, we're going to do what we want."
Clem,
Because
sorry
their goal
about
is
some shit
to make sure Clem isn't at Wellington
people on edge.
and to get rid of whoever she's with so that she can be alone for season 4. And that's so stupid.
You and Alvin can probably relate.
Why is Carver after you?
After me? Oh, you mean us?
I just love that guilty look in her
It's
eyes.
a long
After
story.
me?
He has a hard time letting go. I know you did your best back there.
Yeah, see, this group is
You know, none
so
of us
they
can
lie
get
to us. They don't
It's hard knowing
trust
that
us at all. They treat us like crap. And then they're like,
I'm not used to that.
"Why don't you like
I'm
us?"
comfortable with that. I'm supposed to be a mom soon. Guess I need to work on my patience. Alvin and I
Reason
still
Jane will
don't
be
know what
strangling
to
Kenny,
call
the
her.
choice is going to
Or
be
him, if that
shoot
man
Jane
gets
or
his
look
wish.
away.
God help me. Any ideas?
I wonder why they changed it.
Clem?
They made so many different choices, changes.
There. That's where we were.
Oh, so we actually find Nick. in the shed now? I'm guessing he's alive. Why would anyone side with Jane over Kenny, even if you don't particularly like Kenny? Yeah, there's a big debate between Kenny and Jane. And it's funny when I made the Kenny versus Jane video, and I was trying to kind of like talk about it logically and try to figure out like what's the best decision to make here. And there were so many people that commented on that video on either loved Kenny or loved Jane and hating on the other side. And I'm like, guys, just chill. Like, they both have problems. They both make mistakes. Jane's got some major issues.
Jesus.
But I think she often gets drastically overblown because for as bad as the decisions are that she's made, she makes them for a reason. And I think a lot of people being in a similar situation to her could make some of the same situations. It's logical, right? The same with Kenny. It's logical to see where Kenny winds up.
Carver's gang showed up. Can you make
They
it?
are probably two of the most realistic characters in season 2. Carver's close third. The rest of the Kappa group is all stupid. I can't stand any of them, including Luke.
I just wanted to say.
But Kenny and Jane, they're the two most realistic characters in the entire season. Maybe the series, if you take out like Lee.
Next time you should listen to me.
I'm sorry.
You might not be the only one that went with Jane. Nightbot is... What is Nightbot doing over here?
What happened back there in that cellar? He
Wasn't
do
surprised to see
something
Kenny and Jane's death.
Look, you can tell me. I'm just looking out for her.
He got drunk. I was scared.
God damn it, Nick. I'm worried about that kid. Keep an eye on him for me, would you? You sure you still want to come with us?
I don't know what Nightbot's going after, but Nightbot's been taken out. Sorry, upgraded Titan. I don't know what Nightbot is doing.
Make any promises it won't get rougher, but
All caps.
we may not be perfect.
Never went with Jane.
We look out for each other.
When I went with... I need to pause this because I'm not paying attention to it at the moment. When I went with... Originally, the very first time I played, I went with Kenny because I was familiar. But during the philosophy and ethics breakdown, when I talked about it in the philosophy and ethics series, I went with Kenny because I was trying to logically play through, right? I was trying to figure out what makes the most sense. And neither of them is 100%. But I think the most logical answer is to get to Wellington for the future for Clem, for AJ. That made the most sense to me, logically speaking. Now, in a real-world scenario, there is no good answer here, okay? The good answer is that Kenny and Jane should never have hidden AJ. And she pushed Kenny's button. She really tried to get, and Kenny let her get to him. Both of them have their reasoning for why they did what they did. Kenny did what he did because he'd been through all kinds of loss. He'd been through, the shit that Kenny goes through between season 1 and season 2, even taking out the pre-apocalypse stuff, like whatever he went through in his life before the apocalypse, losing his son, losing his wife, losing Lee, going through all the shit that he went through to try and get Clementine back, like everything that just kept hitting him. And then to start that all over and then to lose... Sarita in season 2, Kenny's been through hell, but then so has Jane, because Jane losing her sister and going through everything that she went through, and she's lost her trust, she's lost her faith in anybody. She was taken advantage of by certain groups. Like, bad things have happened to both of them, and they've both been through hell. So that's why I don't think that there's a good answer between the two of them, and I really hate to see the fan base fight back and forth about them, because realistically, I can justify going with either one of them. What I can't justify is Telltale's decision in season 3 to kill Kenny in a car crash, to have Jane take her own life. Like, those things were just horrible, atrocious decisions. I think, honestly, they should have both got redemption arcs. Kenny's arc should have been dying to save Clementine if they were going to do a season 3, retrospective or whatever, change things in season 3. They should have done that, gone in and said, okay, Kenny's going to save Clementine's life. That's how he dies if you went with Kenny. Jane, have her come full circle. Maybe she gets involved with a group, and AJ and Clementine decides to set off looking for Krista or something. You know, it just drives me nuts that they did what they did, because it's just to divide the fan base and to make people angry, and that's not okay. Remember when season 2, episode 5 came out, and debate between Kenny and Jane was massive. Yeah, and it's still massive to this day. And realistically, like I said, I can logically come up with a way to defend both points, which is why it was genius to have that as a debate for Telltale to get the conversation going. But the fact of the matter is I don't think that you're wrong if you go with Kenny. I don't think you're wrong if you go with Jane. I don't think you're wrong if you go by yourself, because all three of those things make sense. Kenny's hot-headed. Jane is out for herself. They've both got flaws, but they also both are trying to help Clementine out. It is such a massive thing. Even in season 3, in the dialogue Clem has about Kenny, Jane is mean-mugging her like crazy before killing herself. Yeah, like Jane. They should have given them redemption arcs. Telltale does not know anything about redemption arcs, and it's so frustrating.
I figure we got about 4 or 5 days to reach.
There's my rant for the episode about season 2.
We should be able to lose them up there.
I'm not going to change the Jackson because of Clem trusting her and people.
Be okay, Beth. We have to keep moving now.
She did Lily as a stranger, Bonnie, and Jane. Yeah. Like, Telltale wrote themselves into a corner and then kind of screwed the pooch, because season 3, they were like, yeah, we're just going to go away from Clementine, but still keep her there, and we're going to take away the choice you made at the end of season 3, or the end of season 2. Because at the end of season 2, your choice was to either go with Kenny, go with, and wind up at Wellington, and then either stay at Wellington or go with Kenny, go by yourself, or go with Jane. And in the player's mind, it has to be because this is the best option, I think, in that particular case. And then for Telltale to come behind and say, hey, we don't care what your choice was. We're going to destroy everything that you did.
We've been walking for a damn week.
Like, that's literally what they do, too. They're like, oh, you picked an ending here? We're going to destroy Wellington. We're going to kill off Kenny. We're going to kill off Jane. It is some of the worst. And it's because they had so many changes in writers and so many rewrites in season 2. They had this awesome opportunity to have these conversations, and they just dropped the ball. Oh, I guess I got to call out the cabin, too.
Little house by the bridge.
Things were wasted and should have been. Yeah, they should have had a lot more impact. And Clem still goes shorts. Clem's inclusion in season 3 felt like she was thrown in for the. That is pretty much it. Clementine in season 3 was basically, we need to have something here to bring back fans of the series. Like, that was the entire reason for her being in season 3.
Good.
Season 4 is what season 3 should have been. Realistically, season 3 should have ended with Clementine and AJ out on their own. Skip season 3 completely. Skip all of the. If you want to have Jane wind up with the group, Kenny wind up dying to save Clementine, if he's going to, because that was ultimately Kenny's redemption arc, right? Kenny's redemption arc, he wanted to die to save somebody, to make it matter. He couldn't die to save anybody else prior to that. He tried, but to die to save Clementine and AJ at the end would have been the ultimate redemption for Kenny. Like, that would have been justice for his character. The way he died in the car crash, that was so stupid.
She's just a little girl, Luke.
She's a valuable little girl.
You're not my dad, Carlos.
And you are lucky you're not my daughter.
Don't mind Javier's family being the main focus of season 3.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, yes, Mariana. 100% Mariana over Gabe any day. Gabe is so annoying.
You stay with the group.
I'm fine, Luke.
Yeah, I think season 3 should have been the end of Clementine's story.
I'll cover you.
Season 4 then could have been a, let's go back and play it with a different character, with a different, from a different perspective. I think they were going kind of for what the Walking Dead spinoff shows did.
You're just still on edge after the Carver thing.
The problem is with the spinoff shows on Walking Dead, they were completely new series. With the game, they're like, here's one story for 2 seasons, and then here's a completely different story that's kind of intertwined.
Everyone won. Even the gangs. What do you think they're all after?
Safety?
Safety?
Close. Listen, what's the one thing a guy would walk hundreds of miles to get back?
Yeah, Kenny deserved
Something you can't just find.
I give up.
I give up.
Come on, Clem, it's family. It's a tough world out there without
Well, I'm not going to answer you properly, Luke.
Anyway, so
yeah.
you can ask Rebecca. Okay, I'm not going to get in the middle of it. We've all made mistakes. Done things that we regret.
We're already in the middle of it.
Already in the middle of it.
Tell me about it.
Stop trying to ride the fence, Luke.
Can't shoot them. Too much noise. There are only two.
We should get help.
Let's go get help.
I hear you, but we got to get across this thing either way.
He's like, we're not going to go back for anybody else. We're just going to go ahead and try and take them out ourselves.
I'll take the big one. You get Shorty. Wish we could use guns. We should be okay. I think.
Got it. I'll take the small one.
Good.
How would Lily and Kenny have interacted with each other? That would have been interesting to see. I'm taking the little one because I'm going to make Luke go after the other one. My hammer got stuck.
Go ahead. Give it a good pull. It should come free.
I know. I've done this before, remember?
No, Luke,
In
she
the
got
shed.
this. Remember when you locked me in the shed? Yeah, I would have loved to see a reunion of...
Ow.
They could have kept Kenny alive, you know, or Jane. Both could have been into season 4. That would have been interesting. Whoever you went with winds up... And then if you keep Kenny, to see him and Lily and how they would go back and forth at the end there, that would have been really interesting to see because of everything that happened prior, especially because Kenny hated her guts. Like, how would that reunion have gone? Would she have been so nice to Clem? And maybe if you had gone with Jane, maybe Jane could have, like, done something different. Could have sided with Lily or something. Like, that would have been really crazy. Walking to the Facebook page spoiled it. See, that's why I don't follow a lot of that stuff. I did back in the day, but I didn't follow. I tried to keep up with when stuff was coming out, but I just was never good at it. Partially because I didn't want spoilers back then. I cared about spoilers back then. I don't care about spoilers anymore.
I can't reach.
It's okay. Clem, look, we'll figure something out. Behind you!
Oh, shit.
Oh, quick time events. No, okay. She just did the thing that Jane is going to teach her how to do. Like, literally at the end of the in an episode or two, Jane teaches her to kick the walker in the knee. I hate quit time events so much. Ah! This is not going to go well. Oh, come on, Clem, you're better than that. There we go. Here you go, Luke.
Here, give it here.
That thing would not be sturdy. I wonder how Luke did not die here. Luck. He had plot armor. He can't die. Cam group trusts Clem too much.
Thanks, Clem.
They trust her to do too much stuff.
Let's keep going.
Clem's third swear warning.
see him?
Yeah.
Just play it cool. You do the talking.
What? Why me?
Trying to catch
I
up
don't want
with.
to get in a fight.
Trying to catch up with you guys over here.
Shoot a little girl.
I think the walkers
Just
are
don't make
portrayed
any
as more or less
sudden
dangerous
moves.
than they would be in real life.
Don't piss him off.
I think they're portrayed by way more dangerous than
Don't
they would
tell
be in
him
real
anything.
life.
You know, on second thought, maybe I should do the talking.
Maybe you should do the talking, Luke. Yeah, I think the walkers are played up way too much for the show and the game.
Well, who's asking?
I am.
I'm Clementine, and this is Luke.
Clementine and Luke.
Clem is one of those kids that's it's very she's had to grow up really fast. I'll put it that way. Like she's only 11, but the shit she's had to go through and the people she had, like Lee was a great influence on her. I think Kenny, being around Duck.
But you know how it is out here.
I'm not an asshole.
Are you calling me an asshole?
I'm not an asshole.
You folks headed north like everyone else?
Everyone else?
I see at least one group a day move through here. You all look the same. It's like a great migration of the dazed and confused.
Have you seen someone named Krista?
Krista? Maybe.
Really?
No, I mean, a lot of people come through here. I don't know.
Nice or
I
mean to
gotta
Matthew.
say,
We're gonna be nice to
you
Matthew.
look like shit. If
The
you
cabin
look
group
like
is the one we're going hard
there.
against.
Well, that's awful nice of you. What's the catch?
No catch. I've got plenty.
Well, all right then. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Hey, you guys want some food? Like
faces out
that
here.
is just
Like I
not
said,
normal
got food and supplies
in the
down
zombie
the station.
apocalypse. It is so crazy.
One.
And I think that they did it to make him overly to like go over the top with the friendliness so that when Nick acts in a minute, like we would be even more mad at him.
Nick! No!
Put it down.
I tried. You think of the characters like Abel who survived the craziest things. Yeah, I wish that Nick would have like.
I told you not to shoot. What?
I hate the fact that they had Pete die, but Nick lives.
We thought you were in trouble. You were waving your arms.
Why did you shoot?
He pointed a gun at me.
Damn it, Nick. I told you not to shoot.
How was I supposed to hear you? You gave me a clear shot.
That shot rang out for miles. We gotta get off this
Yeah,
bridge.
the
Let's
cabin
go.
group ruined Kenny's life. Nick shot his friend and they led Carver and his crew to their home and got them taken to his group by force. Yeah. Like the cabin group, nothing the cabin group does turns out positive. They ruin everything everywhere they go. That's why I kind of
He had a gun on you. That asshole drew on me.
I can't justify
You got to
Carver's
shoot.
actions, right?
Oh,
But
was he?
I'm telling you, man, he drew first.
Well, that's not what it looked like to me.
shut up, Nick. But I can say I think the cabin group probably did something and screwed themselves over.
Luke, you've been on my case the whole week.
He wasn't gonna do anything.
I know what I saw.
Either way, you could have hit one of us.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Look, I know Pete was close to you, Nick, but you can't.
Don't fucking talk about him.
You think he was with Carver?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. But
Yeah, I
well,
think they screwed up Carver's camp, ran away, and then they screwed up everybody else they come across.
Fine. Luke, can I talk to you alone?
Oh, snap. Can I talk to you alone, Luke? Probably the reason Luke didn't bring Nick along the bridge because he didn't trust him. Yeah, because
Hey, Clem,
Nick is a loose
you
cannon. You never know what Nick's going to do.
dying here.
Alvin, I told you I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm out.
Wish we still had those.
We have to decide, are we going to tell Walt?
Me too.
Are we going to tell Walt what happened?
The man said he had.
And are we going to be like,
Mind checking it out?
well, I kind of got to be hardcore against Nick. We're going to get Nick killed. This is not going to end well for Nick.
Could use a little downsizing.
You're one to talk.
Why don't you go look?
I'm going to sit with Beck here for a minute.
Oh, of course. The adults are going to sit on their asses while Clementine does all the work. Clem not saying Nick is a good guy to Walter is probably another one reason why it also kept him going, keeps getting people like this. Okay, can we go? Is there anything back the other way? I always go to the little building over here. Okay, well, that's not a thing. We'll go talk to Nick. Yeah, this entire group is just, they're over the top.
Thanks a lot for backing me up.
Hateable. Backing you up. You shot a man in cold blood, Nick.
Look, he's becoming a danger to the group. So who was that guy? I swear, it looked like he was holding you guys up.
He seemed nice.
He seemed nice, and you should feel guilty for
Alvin's
shooting
in front
him.
of me, he takes that shot.
No, he doesn't. I don't know. Alvin
I am
might.
losing it. I don't know anymore. God, I'm hungry.
We're tearing Nick
Time
down.
is
It's so not fair to him.
Damn.
What's wrong?
I left my watch.
You can get Alvin killed too.
was
Oh, that's right. We can have Carver shoot Alvin here. Should we give him the watch? Okay. Okay. Should we give Nick the watch that we stole back at the cabin? I want to know what you guys think. We're trying to go against the cabin group here. Giving the watch would technically be a nice thing. But should we give the watch? I want to know what you guys think. Tell me in chat before I do this. You're the mess, Nick. F Nick. So that is one vote to not give him the watch. Give him the watch. One nice thing. Get Carver to kill me. My name is Alvin. No, not you, Alvin. The other Alvin. No, give him the watch. No. For me, give him the watch. Okay, so we got a lot of give him the watches. All right, we'll give him the watch. We'll do the nice thing for once.
Cabin. Let me grab it.
What? Really?
The one nice act.
Thank you. This means... Thank you, Clem.
He's got to be so confused right now. Nick is like, this little girl has like torn me down at every turn, and then she gives me my uncle's watch. Either way, he's gonna die at the lodge. Yeah, all right, he can have the one time. Still like everybody else. Let's see. Well, you know we got to grab Walt's knife. Matthew's knife. Walter
Feels pretty good.
Walter gave it to him or loaned it to him? I think he gave it to him, so it would be Matthew's knife, technically. Let Walter kill him then. Yeah, it's pretty much decided we're going to have to be like, yeah, Nick's not a good guy. And Walter's like, okay. Unfortunately, there's no way we can save Walter.
Man, I thought we had it bad. Look at this dump.
He gave it to Matthews, so it would be Matthews then,
Man,
technically.
fuck Nick. Nick's lost a lot of his people, that's for sure. But that doesn't give him any excuse to start shooting up strangers.
He's out of control.
That's what I'm saying. He keeps on like that, he's going to get one of us killed. I mean, you ever know anyone who do a thing like that?
Did I ever know anyone to do a thing like that? Yeah, Lily. We're not going to answer. I'm not going to be nice to Alvin.
Something's got to be done.
Yeah, I wish we could save Walt. That would be...
That's funny. She looks just like you.
Wow.
Hey, Clem, there's not a lot of food here, and Rebecca, well, she's eating for two. You think we can keep this just between us?
Listen to that shit.
No, but... And I'd never go against the group.
I won't
Lie for you, Alvin.
I'm sorry.
This entire group, man.
It's a shame. Nick was a good guy.
I'm going to have to make a video just dissecting the cabin group in general and just talking about all their faults because these people are ridiculous.
Hell, I'm glad you're with us, Clementine.
Let's make the little girl do everything. She just showed up and we don't trust her, but we're going to have her do everything for us, including watching Carlos's daughter. And then, hey, can you lie to everybody else about the food that we found?
Walkers.
We got a problem here.
Yeah, we saw it. All right,
Before Walter gets shot, he turned his head like he was about to say something. Yeah, Walter's too good for this world, okay? That's all I'm saying. Walter has somehow made it this far into the apocalypse. But Walter is such a nice guy.
We have to be careful.
He's probably been part of groups and stuff like that, and he's had Matthew, and but he's just so nice to everybody. And unfortunately, there are a lot of assholes in this world that would take advantage of that. Unfortunately, I think in a real world situation, there are so many people that are just like dog eat dog. They hate other people for no reason. That would like come in and say, "Well, I'm bigger and badder than you, and I have a gun." Like, it's such stupid stuff. That's real world stuff too. That's not even video game stuff.
Feel like taking a look?
Peaches would be expired. Maybe.
Just like climbing a treehouse. Yeah, just a really tall treehouse.
What am I? A monkey?
Hey, you said it, not me.
Wow. They're going to make me climb it anyway. Like, I can't say no. So to the audio line isn't played before Carver kills Walter.
Just take it slow, and I'll catch you if you fall. Probably.
I never paid attention to that. I'll have to pay attention to that next week when we play episode 3.
When I was a kid, we used to jump rooftops downtown. Now that was fun.
Luke might be.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. The trick was not to look down, though. Whoa, you're fine.
Luke, you should be the one climbing up here, dude.
All right, just slow down, just for a second, okay?
Keep your voice down.
But you just yelled at me.
Shut up.
Keep your voice down, Luke. You're an asshole and you're making a little girl climb the tower. Like, I'm sorry. If I'm Luke, I'm climbing that tower. I'm like, hey, Clementine, you've done enough. Go sit down. Not that she's not capable, because she is capable, but the fact that they make her do it, that's a dick move.
I can see the bridge.
What if I don't call out the light? Can I just not call out? Can I just ignore the fact that there's a light? Nope, I think that's the trigger.
Wait, I see something.
Yep, I have to say there's a light.
Wait, there's another. Luke. Luke.
Yeah, and it gets worse later in the season, or later in this episode. In this very episode, when she's the one that has to shut off the tower. And see, you can see very clearly from this angle that it's Kenny. Kind of spoiled it. City or countryside was more preferable to survive in? Countryside. Countryside by far. The city's where everybody's setting up, because that's where all the foodstuffs are at, right? You got people that are going to want to be in the city or close to a city so they can raid the grocery stores over and over, which is great for the first few months, but you have to start growing your own stuff pretty fast. You know, you're not going to be able to wait months or years. Kenny?
Wait, you know this guy? Clementine?
Well, we have to sit with Kenny. We're going to embrace Kenny, all right? We're going to go over the top with Kenny because we're going against the cabin group. I'm sure it's not Krista now. Back then, when this first released, I was sure it was Krista. I was like, this has got to be Krista.
We can talk inside. Great. I just started dinner.
Are you sure you don't mind?
It's gonna storm soon. Please, come in.
I just started dinner. I've got all this food cooking. Come on in, people. We aren't worthy of Walt. See, the thing is Kenny survived the alleyway because plot armor, okay? Because Telltale wasn't thinking ahead.
Kenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks.
if Telltale had been thinking ahead, Kenny would have gone into the building either way. He would have either gone down to save Krista, or he would have gone down to save Ben. That alleyway does not happen if Telltale's thinking ahead.
We couldn't resist making an exception.
Kenny is here basically because Telltale was like, we don't care what decisions you make. We need to bring back people that are going to be related or that people liked.
Catch up while I get some dinner started. Please make yourselves at home.
Yeah, the Krista one was really easy for, like, I can see him getting out of there easily.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down then.
Kenny? Will you vouch for these people, Clem?
Hell no, I won't vouch for these people.
If you tell me they're good, then I'm good.
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
I can't speak for everyone.
I can't speak for everyone. They suck.
Beck, it's their home. We're not going to find another place like this
Chris
tonight.
says, "What's easy? The spot where Ben dies is no way from surviving. Kenny dies in
Dad,
Ben's spot."
Look, a Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
Even when Kenny died, he calls Ben a shitbird.
It's amazing.
Okay, so hold on. I need to say, because Awesome, you just pointed something out with the whole saving Ben Krista thing. For Kenny, it is a great redemption arc in Krista's case. It is not a good redemption arc in Ben's case because he doesn't do anything. He's not sacrificing himself in Ben's situation. This is something I talked about in, I think, the Philosophy and Ethics and in the rewrite video that I did. Ben needed to make it through that alleyway. That alleyway should never have happened. They all should have made it across, and they all should have made it to the rooftop. If Ben was there, he should have jumped down to save the walkie. Kenny should have jumped down to save Ben, and then Kenny could have disappeared that way. That would be a good redemption arc. In the situation with Ben, Ben's dying anyway. The walkers are coming in. Kenny shoots Ben to save Ben from changing, because Ben doesn't want to turn into a walker, and that's understandable. So Kenny does a good thing there, but then he has plenty of time to shoot Ben and get back out of there. There is no reason for him to be in that alleyway except to sacrifice himself because he just wants to die. But the problem is we just had, not 2 minutes prior, a scene where Kenny was talking about how he can't understand how anybody could just give up. So in that situation, that is not a good sacrifice. That is not a redemption arc for Kenny. That is a sad, sad scene of Kenny giving up. I think they should have had both of them, either Ben or Krista, either one, go into the room to get the walkie-talkie, have Kenny jump down, save them, and then he disappears. Then you have it open. Maybe he lives, maybe he dies, and you have future possibility to bring him back. And he did a good thing. He sacrificed himself for somebody. In Ben's case, it's an even greater sacrifice because Ben was the reason why his family got killed. So that situation is so much more powerful from a writing standpoint, and it irritates me so much that Telltale dropped the ball because they had such a great opportunity there and they ruined it. Rather than Ben being sad about, yeah. Wycombe does not tell the cabin group what she saw. She does eventually. Oh, well, she has the opportunity to. We'll have the chance to when we go upstairs and find Alvin and Rebecca and them staying up there talking in the top area up there. Ben should have died for saving Chris and Kenny disappearing for trying to save Ben. See, something like that would have made sense. I would have preferred to see something, maybe even bring Ben into season 2. You know, if you choose to save him or keep him alive, you know, have Kenny jump down to save him, bring him into season 2 where he's with Krista, Omid, and Clementine, and then have him like jump in front of Omid or save Omid. Like, there are so many ways that they could have done that would have made so much more sense.
Next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod.
I'm sorry. I'm a writer.
It's just hard not to think about it.
I've got several books out available on Amazon. So this is something I'm very powerful about or passionate about.
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit.
Kenny should remember Lee very fondly. We sided with him all the time.
He was a hell of a guy. When my son, well, he took care of him. I'll never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
In bad places.
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well, Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner. But everything's gonna be fine now.
Krista told me you were dead.
I am. This is all a dream.
That's so messed up, Kenny.
Sorry, bad joke.
This is just a
Some
dream,
reason I tried to
Clementine.
Save that fucking shitbird Ben. Then it turned into a damn cluster. Couldn't help the kid.
He was my friend, my one and only
Long
urban
story
friend.
short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time
I knew
alone.
this guy back in the day. He could pick locks, you see, because he was urban.
And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clement.
Sarita's the real
Hey,
OG
Walt, where's
here.
Matthew? You still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start.
But
dinner.
how did you get out, Kenny?
Mind if I steal your daughter for a secret mission?
You were in an alleyway full of walkers.
Can we do anything to help?
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Oh, sure. I got to go do the cooking because I'm a girl. So Lee can pick locks because he's urban. I have to go help Walt with dinner because I'm a girl.
Hey, Clementine.
I'm kidding.
Settling in
I
well
like
enough?
Kenny.
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny?
She's just looking at the
He and
food like,
Sarita
what
have
the
been a
hell is
huge
that?
help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
We're old
Sarita's
friends.
definitely an upgraded gotcha.
I met him after it happened.
When he
Wow.
was with Lee? Yeah, he only told us a little. Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't
That's an awful
imagine
lot
what
of
it's
salt,
like
Walt.
growing up in the middle of all this.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult.
All of these scenes are so like
Mm.
almost emotional scenes for
Would
the
you
for
do
like
me the honor of
we've
tasting
slowed
the first
down
course
after this
now?
fast pace and everything happening.
What is this?
Le Walter
I don't want to be
Surprise,
mean to
an
him.
autumnal legume salad with a
Salt's
picture-
good, but like you gotta
peaches
watch your
and
blood
beans.
pressure,
That's
man.
all we got. Huh. Striking resemblance. Anyway, I'll take it from here.
Walt and Matthew are like two peas in a pod, I swear. They were like perfect for each other. And Nick ruined it. Not salt licks, though. Don't lick it, it tastes nasty. Call back to season 1.
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Okay, that's an old CD. That's all I'm saying. Let's go talk to, did you lick it? No.
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now.
So, how'd you meet Kenny?
How did you meet
I
Kenny?
found him holed up in an old restaurant, if you can believe it.
I am a meat.
Hold up.
You should have seen his beard then. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
I love how she acts like that's a qualifier, like she would have had to celebrate Christmas to actually like the decorations. I think the tree topper's upstairs. I think.
It's crazy. Why would they follow?
We have a Death Star on top of our tree whenever we set up for
It's been a
Christmas.
week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking?
Sarah said she likes
What do
to
you
put a
think
star
they
on the
are,
tree instead.
ninjas?
Yes.
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
Yeah.
It could have been anyone.
Yeah, anyone.
There's probably some random
Could
Joe.
have been them. We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Or we prepare for war.
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say?
See, you would think.
You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful.
We talked about Kenny. Shut the hell up, Carlos.
Kenny is the loud man with the beard?
Yeah, that's him.
You would think that they would see,
We're staying here.
like they would know the lights are down at the bottom of the hill. They could be up there at any time.
They trust you.
Let's prepare for anything, people.
I'm gonna go
Don't
find
let your guard down and eat dinner.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Rally the troops.
I just need something to drink.
You got it.
Alpha, this isn't Naruto. All right, we did the tree topper. Okay, she likes angels. Can we put a bulb on top of the tree? We can. We can put a bulb on top of the tree. Oh, okay. There was two things to put up there. We'll do the star. Here's your angel, Sarah.
That's nice, I guess.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year.
At what point do they say, we've had it with Clementine, we aren't going to be around her anymore?
This place is starting to feel like a real home.
How far can we push
Matthew
them?
and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita. So I call him Maddie now.
What does Matthew look like?
Oh, he's a handsome man. Little shorter than Walter. He should be back soon.
That's a real great description,
I
Sarita.
wanted
Thanks.
to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious. He has good days and bad days like everyone else.
He seems like the same old Kenny to me.
Oh.
Good old
well,
Kenny.
That's good.
Well, you three have been busy.
Sarah turning her back on
Kenny,
Clem because she didn't put up an angel.
Great.
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Kenny's a little
Always
bit
has to play the
overzealous.
gentleman, but I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly.
I love
Wait
how
till
she
you
just
see if
like,
your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine.
she's just like talking shit about him behind his back. When I first met Kenny, he was a weak little bastard.
Are you okay?
That's cool upgrade. Thanks for hanging out, man.
I can't
Where they
even
talk
take
about
care of
Matthew.
myself.
Some
How
of
am I
Christ
supposed to
figure.
raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now? Everything's so fucked up.
I'm just not going to say anything. Rebecca can deal with her own problems. Hey, Todd. Yes, you
I
did.
already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new.
Will you, though? Will you?
Kicking. Want to listen?
No.
That food smells good, huh?
No thanks.
That's okay. It's weird, right?
She's like, why doesn't Clementine like me?
I don't know what to do.
So she'd have Alvin alive or have him also
Asking a
killed.
little girl for advice.
I'm not sure.
Something's weird.
I'm not sure yet what we're going to do about Alvin because I can't remember what the steps are to get him shot. I think I have to go outside with Kenny. So we're going to try that. I'm going to try to go outside with Kenny and then stay out there as long as we possibly can, I think is what it is, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to keep quiet. Rebecca can go.
Here's my man.
You all right, baby?
Nope.
Fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you.
Change how fast Kenny seems to
Thanks
move
for
on from
staying
college,
with me,
especially considering
Well, everyone,
it's
dinner
been
is served.
over a year. It's been almost 2 years for Kenny. We don't know how long him and Sarita have known each other, but it's been a long time, right? So he's had time to grieve that loss, and I think Sarita helped him move past it.
You okay, man?
Obviously, he'll never forget Katja, but like I think, especially in this day and age, 2 years is a long time,
Forget about it.
especially when everybody you know is dying all the time. Obviously, we're going to sit with Kenny. Can be like in the future, I had your child kill a guy named Marlon, and he loved it.
So, Clem, we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He
Tell
in
Kenny
charge?
to shoot. Ah,
You
okay.
trust him?
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
I don't trust him. I don't trust any of them.
He seems like a nice enough guy to me.
Or surrendering yourself and get Alvin killed. Ah, okay.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
Big Al? You've already come up with a nickname for him?
They'll go tomorrow and you can stay here.
Absolutely. Honey, you stay with us as long as you want.
Thank you.
Of course.
This is like a dream.
We're going to
Damn
stay.
it, I am
We're going to
so
stay and they're going to leave, and that's not
can't
actually
even
going to
tell you.
happen because the writers are mean to us. Luke and Nick are jealous. That is about the most childish thing in the world. We have like been distant from both of them, and they're both like, "Why didn't you sit with us?"
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you. So it's Luke and
Big Al is a very accurate nickname.
Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
Wow.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north.
I'll
You ever
tell
heard
your
of a place
choices
called
matter.
Wellington?
Your choices
Wellington?
matter.
The hell is that?
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds
Why
like
not
bullshit.
Minnesota? Why
Is it
Michigan?
Vanilla ice? I don't know what
Or
your
North
deal
Dakota.
is,
Let's
but
go
you're
to
more than
North
welcome to
Dakota.
take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
Luke, listen to him.
I have been, but
Kenny's my friend.
Gentlemen, please.
Luke acts all hurt like we have barely spoken to Luke at all in this playthrough, and he acts all hurt.
Please eat.
Vanilla ice.
Pass me that can, Duck.
Or North Yankton, yes.
Duck?
We'll go to North
Duck.
Yankton.
Duck was his son.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
In this episode of the way back, Nick talks about Luke, plus he's been around Matthew and Walter too long to assume, oh, they're gay.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher.
I mean,
and I remember what it's
yeah,
like to
but
be caught in the
Kenny,
middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common.
Kenny's got some
It may take a little time,
Kennyisms.
But that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty and you grease the wheels.
See, he's got a good view on things.
I want to stay with you and Kenny.
Then stay you shall. I know that'll please Kenny.
Yeah, Ken Jr. is Duck.
I assure you.
Duck is the only thing that anybody called
They
him.
say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the
Modded
end,
the game and
we
turned
can't
Clementine
change
into Duck.
All we can do is
That would be
continue to learn
weird.
from each other, to empathize and use our heads. All wars
Kenny
are
would think he was
simply
losing his
attempts
mind at that point. Duck walks up.
Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him. In any case, the point
I feel so bad for Walt here.
As long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
Right.
We'll side with his optimism.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me?
Alfred Jr. was his birth name, actually.
You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can promise you that.
I'm just worried about the people chasing us.
You're safe now. Don't worry. Matthew will be back
We're
soon.
safe now. But we're not, though.
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Right?
Oh,
We're going to be mean to Bonnie, too, because I hate Bonnie. She is so crooked.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back.
Politics are fun, Kenny.
Give us a hand?
Sure.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Miss?
Like, we have a special connection with Bonnie here that none of the characters have.
Are you okay?
I saw the house and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come
Well,
in?
she says I have a family.
Bonnie.
That could mean anything.
Walt, I don't know. You just gonna let her in like that?
It's fine, Kenny.
We don't know this girl.
Then we'll have to get to know her. Right, Clem?
Walt.
How much damage can this poor woman do?
Check her for weapons.
Check her for weapons.
Yeah.
Let's make sure she's not. She needs to be on the up and up.
Really, but that storm will be on us soon, and I gotta get back to my family.
We go help Luke by walking on the ice.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
Oh no, we're not going to go help Luke. That's not going to be a thing. He's part of the cabin group. We're going against the cabin group. Secret death of Bonnie's. You cover Luke and not breaking the ice.
I have a...
Nah.
How old are you, sweetie?
I don't know.
I've lost track of the years. The first time I played, well, because I had seen her in 400 days, the first time I played through. So I knew she was up to no good. I didn't trust her because I'm inherently suspicious in games like this.
So much. I'll be going.
So I figured she was up to something, but I was trying to be nice because I was trying to side with Walt on every, like, I thought Walt had a good view of things. And I was like, oh, whatever. Maybe she's a callback to. I didn't know she was with Carver's group, but I figured she was up to something. None of your business. I mean, I would have, but it was a little bit more interesting, I think, to be like, I don't remember. Because let's be real. How do any of us really know the date outside of looking at our phones or the calendar, right? If the zombie apocalypse hit and we're 2 years into it, these guys, everybody would have lost track probably. Like, they could approximate their age based on what season it was if you knew the general area or the general idea of what the seasons were.
Now they're all worried he's not back yet.
But, like,
No, he was.
she wouldn't know for sure. She was 11. She's probably close to it.
Damn it, Nick. I don't think Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell...
I'm looking forward to potentially playing The Wolf Among Us on stream.
We should tell him.
We absolutely should tell him.
Who did it, and you're gonna tell him.
It's the right thing to do.
Another dialogue.
It's right to get Nick killed because that's what's gonna happen.
New Frontiers says trusting
Now,
for
do
other
you,
people again.
Still have that knife? Because if it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put 2 and 2 together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference.
Here we go.
Oh, and keep an eye out for
Let's
Nick.
add a wind-up
right here.
watch.
What's up?
The wind-up watch could keep track as long as you remember to wind it,
It's
or it
nothing.
doesn't break.
I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
You coming to tuck me in?
We're gonna keep quiet.
something
Let's just let Luke play this out.
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
I'm serious. You guys can talk to me.
It's nothing, really. Forget it.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing. All right?
It's nothing, Nick.
Come
Just
on,
go
Nick, let's go find
back.
a beer or something.
Go help Luke either way. That's not helping since Luke dies either way. Well, if we don't let Luke die, or if we let Luke die in the water, Bonnie goes in after him and they both go at the same time. I don't need Bonnie's secret death. I've seen it. I think that's where she's out there. She gets shot or she gets stabbed. I don't remember. I've only done it once. Because it's she tries to escape with what's his face?
Walter?
Arvo. She tries to escape with Arvo.
I always liked
And
this
Mike.
knife. Gave it to Matthew when all this started.
I'll cover Luke is most excited with the cabin
know
group.
he's dead.
Ah.
Who did it? Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick?
Yes, it
Heard him
was.
talking earlier, something about shooting a man. I could see it. I could see
Yeah,
it
she
on
tried
his
to escape
face.
with Mike and Arvo, and then
Wasn't sure then, but now
it was definitely
was
Nick.
us. It was
Nick did it. Do what you need to do, Walter. To rescue Arvo.
Jesus. I don't feel good.
Nick shot him.
So I can't tell if Walter's angry. I'm sure he's mad, frustrated.
Or is he just like everyone else?
He's just like everyone else.
He's like everyone else.
Speaking of the devil,
I told him something like this would happen, but he wouldn't listen. No, Matt always knew best.
What's going on?
You need to get out of here.
this is not going to end well.
This world is hell. People like Matthew aren't coming back. This is it, and now he's gone. What did you do? Did you hurt him? Did you hurt Matthew?
Nick has no idea how to respond. He's clearly not struggling. I mean, he could have a pot belly from, if you don't eat enough. No, he's got plenty of food. And maybe beer. It's almost like a beer belly.
All right.
He's got a dad bod. Walt has a dad bod. It's an older model, but
Walt, what's going on? The storm's got it spinning out of control. That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Nick, help me.
this is the part where none of the adults have a clue what to do.
That thing's a damn dinner bell.
I don't know that those things get that loud, do they? Also, they knew that a storm was coming. Why didn't they just shut it off?
Damn it! Transformer must have gone. Gotta check it.
They didn't plan at all for this.
I'll go with you.
It's an older meme, but it still checks out.
It's too dangerous. Rest of you, get this thing shut down.
Yeah, Clem figures it out.
Does anyone know how to do this?
Carlos is a doctor.
I can do it.
Sarita should know. Sarita, okay, Sarita and
Stand the trees with me.
Kenny have been here how long? And nobody ever trained her or showed her, like, this is what you do. This is how you shut it down. All right, we need the key. And it's not like it's complicated, guys. The key's hanging up. You take the key down, you put it in, you turn it. Look at that. Like, that is so easy a 5-year-old could do it. And Carlos, the doctor, is like, I don't know what to do. Here, Clem, you figure it out.
Something ain't right.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Medicine is a little bit different, but like, if you're smart enough to become a doctor, you should be smart enough to figure out how to turn a key, right?
They're behind us.
Here come the walkers. This is where I wish they could just start playing Thriller. What if we go this way? Oh. Clem, come on. You're a better shot than that. Go inside it and climb up and hide. You're thinking way too logically, Todd. Clem, you are better than this. What are you doing? Lee taught you better. Oh my God. Grab the rifle Carlos dropped. Okay. I thought I made a boo-boo. Why I wouldn't have given him for Carlos to get eaten right there. Just save us all some time. Come on, Clem, turn the dead body over. She is way too small for that rifle. But we're gonna do it again anyway. Hell yeah. 7 days to die. You just craft rifles. Is Walt gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? There we go. Bye, Nick. Have fun with your watch in hell. That is way too mean. I shouldn't be that mean to him. How's it going, Ink?
Where's Nick? I don't know.
This definitely is canon. We got at least one canon.
Clem.
I didn't see him.
I didn't see shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go!
Clementine, are you okay?
Have I played this before? Yes, I've played this several. I actually have an entire series breaking this game down on the channel here. We are doing a playthrough where Clementine is against the cabin group at every turn at the moment. I let the community help decide how we were going to approach this season.
Howdy, folks.
And now here's our BFF Carver.
Where's Rebecca?
Carver.
I never understood that. Why are you spitting in his face, man? Like, what are you doing? There's a point where you just, like, don't, right? If you're Carlos, you just be like, okay, maybe you showed up, we've been beat. Let's just figure this thing out, right?
It's you.
And Bonnie.
Keep moving.
Carver saves the cabin group. He does. Carver, he could have killed everybody in the group and just walked away with just Rebecca, right? That's the thing, is Carver gets a lot of hate because he's the bad guy. And he does have some massive flaws and things he should, does very wrong.
Look at this place.
But Carver, isn't as bad as he gets credit for in some situations, especially early on in the season. Now, in the next episode, he goes like way off the rails. His character arc just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, it was very rushed.
Place, Bonnie? Power and everything.
But like, he could have just killed them all if that's what he wanted. What if I don't go down?
Fucking huge.
No,
Bill's gonna hate it.
I want to go outside with Kenny.
The rest of them could be anywhere.
They can afford to kill Carlos, though, because, I mean, okay, he could keep Carlos alive and kill everybody else. Maybe he only keeps Carlos alive long enough to deliver the baby with Rebecca, right? But there's no reason he needs to keep everybody alive. And even then, Carlos says he's a doctor, but he can't tell the difference between a walker and a dog bite. I'm sorry, he's just not worth keeping around. If I'm Carver, I'm like, nah. Would have liked the Carver situation back when of the season. Yeah, I would have loved to see in my rewrite video for this season, I talked about how I thought season 2 should have been. You get to Carver's camp, and then it's basically Kenny and Carver. You're back and forth with the two of them, and I would have Carver play up like what we see of him right now, and a little bit that we see in episode 3. Keep going to where he convinces Clementine, like, hey, my way is the best way of doing things. That's how people get saved. That's how we don't, we keep people alive. And then have Kenny be the alternate, right? And at the end, you have to pick between Kenny and Carver. That would be amazing.
It's gonna be okay.
Because that would have really given some oomph to your choice, depending on who you picked.
Place of safety. I know you're out there. Alvin, Luke.
Stay alive and Alvin will die. Go with Kenny.
You want this over quick. You all play nice. And show your faces.
Stay silent or tell Carver to stop when the option comes up to see Alvin, to save Alvin. We don't want to save Alvin, though. I've saved Alvin every other time.
You need a doctor.
He won't kill a doctor.
He'll do anything.
Rebecca thinks they'll kill Carlos.
Clem can sneak out. Find Luke.
What the hell is she gonna do? And you heard him? Carver knows she's with us.
I was the only one that's like, oh no, maybe we shouldn't send Clementine to do the things an adult should be doing.
We're going down there.
He'll kill you.
Fuck you. Shoot him! Somebody just shoot him!
Clem.
Just convince Kenny to stop attacking.
He'll do it anyway.
You don't know that.
We'll go find Luke and Kenny because I like to hang out with Kenny.
God damn it.
Well, we find Kenny because Luke has run off, abandoned the group.
Let's see if I can get your attention.
Oh, he's going to give Carlos a shave. How nice of him. Yeah, I always forgot that I could look for Kenny. I don't remember which way to go. I've only done this once, as far as looking for Kenny. I usually stay inside.
Clem.
It's real late. We'll get some sleep upgraded. I'm not putting myself on the line for these people. Never surrender. I will never give up.
God damn, it's dark.
Okay, we gotta get to Kenny.
Can't see a fucking thing.
Kenny wants to shoot. Encourage him. Yep. See you next week, Upgrade Titan. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Where's Luke?
Hell, I don't know. He was whining about something or other, so I told him to take a hike.
We all agree that Carver was for sure AJ's biological dad. I mean, it's possible. It's kind of sucky because I don't think that they did any kind of like with his looks and stuff like that. I don't think that they consulted with anybody to make sure that they got the looks right so that you could figure out who the dad really was.
I've got a pretty clear shot on the one. Just a little bit.
We have to try.
You son of a bitch.
We have to try.
Reggie's an interesting character.
God
Reggie's the guy that capitulates and just kind of goes along with everything. I feel bad for him. I know that there's no way to save Walt, so I'm not going to feel bad about making that call, but yeah, Reggie will be a fun one to talk about next week.
Walt!
For sure, Carver's son.
That's for our man. Now, I didn't want to do this, but you ain't leaving me much choice. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna march another one of your friends out here, and I'm gonna put a bullet in the back of their head.
Carlos sounded like Grindel.
Or you can give up now.
Weren't they the same voice actor?
Motherfucker.
Kenny, stop wasting bullets. I kind of wonder how many rounds he's got in that thing.
Over there.
Hi, Alvin.
Bill, no!
All right, we're going to encourage Kenny to shoot.
Alvin.
Because, like, what's Carver going to do? Kill everybody? Oh, they've got Sarita in there, too. Damn, that's right.
Clem.
Shoot him. If Kenny was just a couple inches further over. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Alvin! Rebecca, don't look. Just don't look, Rebecca.
Hey, that's one less thing to worry about in the next episode, okay? Alvin's not going to be being tortured by Carver. That's something to look forward to.
I can keep this up all night.
Can you, though, Carver? See, who's giving up now? Kenny's like, okay, fine. You got Sarita, I'm coming out.
Let's go.
Where's Luke?
Carver's a strong man. He's not strong. He's a strong man. Carver's the kind of guy.
I warned you not to.
He's early in his strongman career, but he kind of like wants to run everything with an iron fist, and he wants people to fear him.
Going home. As a family.
People like Carver, if you show them that you don't fear them and you're smart about it, they're almost always easy to manipulate,
Round 'em up.
and they are easy to take down if you know what you're doing. You gotta capitulate a little bit at the right times, and you gotta talk to them just right, because people like Carver, they just want to hear how great they are. They just want people to listen to them and do what they tell them to do. Kenny chickened out. Yeah, they don't know what to do. If Carver had actually been killed, they would be like, what? How do we handle this? Oh, physically strong. The bullet grazed him, okay? It wasn't like it was like lodged in his arm. But yeah, he's tough. He's tough enough to take that shot.
Yeah, I know. Folks are so.
He didn't cripple down and be like, oh my God, I can't do anything now.
Let's remember, these are our brothers and sisters, and they all have a vital role to play in this community.
I always love these next times on because
Straight from the flock, yeah.
they weren't sure what they were doing for half of the time. So they were just like, here, we're going to throw a bunch of stuff out here.
Can't find it in our hearts to forgive them.
Like this,
Knowing full well, those who choose not to accept our love.
the speech from Carver happens
Wish that they had.
mostly in the way that it's portrayed here, but then some of this stuff. By Alvin, I shall keep your name alive. You're the good Alvin. We got rid of the cabin group Alvin. We have the good Alvin in chat. 51.1% took. Okay, so most of us took the blame. Wait a minute. No, I didn't take the blame. Blame someone else. Okay. Who do you sit with at dinner? Most people sit with Kenny. Good. We were in the minority with Nick. So most people tried to save Nick, but we let Walter make up his mind, and then left to find Kenny. Only 45.7% of players sought to help Kenny. Or sought to get Kenny's help. So not that many people actually stuck with Kenny in the grand scheme of things. Let me switch things over here. So yeah, That was episode 2. Next Saturday, we're going to be playing episode 3, and we're going to be continuing the series into, at this rate, I think we've got, let's see, next Saturday is the 24th, the 31st. By the end of January, we'll be wrapping up season 5, I think, or season 2, I think. We got, 3 episodes left? Okay, so it'll be early February by the time we wrap up. But yeah, next week we'll be handling Carver and dealing with all that. That's going to be an interesting one for me because routinely I'm like usually really trying to help the cabin group escape. And like, that's always the path. You don't get a choice. The big choice at the end of that is whether to stay and watch Kenny beat the crap out of Carver or walk away. And I'm on the fence. I'm probably going to put in the community chat at some point this week to see what everybody wants to see with that. And we'll go from there. So keep an eye on the community tab for that poll that should be going up sometime later next week, as well as the next Grand Theft Auto 5 video that's going to be coming out next Thursday. Getting into the FIB and that kind of stuff. And I've got the Life is Strange supercut should be coming out probably Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So keep an eye out for all of that. And then, of course, back here next Saturday at 5 o'clock. So, yes, I look forward to it as well. Thank you all for hanging out and chatting and helping me to find the direction for this game. It's a lot more fun when everybody is, having everybody kind of figure out, like, what direction should we go with this? So, but yeah, everybody have a good night, good afternoon. And let me pull this up because this is always terrible at leaving, but it should be it. So have a great rest of your night, day, whatever, and I'll see you all next week.